Good day, viewers. This is Dr. Makinde again from Totma Farmer Center. This afternoon, I'm on a visit to Ilaro, and I've decided to visit my friend, Engineer Matt Melola, who happened to be a unit commander of Ilaro, command of the VIO, that is Vehicle Inspection Officer.
Yes, I'm fine. You're correct.
All right. How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
How long have you been in this command?
I've been in this command for going in 2 years now. This is my third year.
That's good. And how's it been?
It's fine. We've been trying to do our best to make the states go forward.
That's good. I hope the vehicle owners are complying with all your rules.
Yeah, they are trying. They are trying to comply, and we are trying to enforce them also to comply with us. Yes.
Have you ever had issues with farmers plying your routes, or those who are involved in agricultural business?
Of course, we have issues with farmers because most of their products are being transported through vehicles.
Yeah.
And there is no way they will not pass through the road leading to Lagos or where they want to have their commercial sales.
Yeah.
So we do have one or two issues with them.
Issues with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like we are into the business of agric, and we just decided to come and pay you a courtesy call today. And one of the things we do, we try to encourage people to go into farming. But as an officer in the state, do you have any experience in farming?
As an officer in the state, do I have any experience? Yeah, I would say I have little experience. But funny enough, my dad happens to be an agricultural officer.
Wow.
Yeah, he retired as an agricultural officer in Ogaden. So we are used to farming from my childhood. So I'm used to farming now. I have a little experience in farming.
So which aspect of farming do you like? Is it the crop production or the livestock production?
I actually prefer the livestock in production. I prefer the livestock in production.
Any particular reason?
The major reason why I actually prefer the livestock is I could remember when we were growing up, when I was very small. I have friends that have rams and children. This thing when we were very small, we normally follow them to where they normally use ram to fight. So I developed interest from there. So that is why I actually prefer animal production.
Do you still have some rams now to keep yourself?
I have little rams that I do keep.
What about goats?
I have goats, but I lost some of them during last year. So I think I still have one available. Wow. Just a female one.
Anyway, it's very interesting when you keep these animals. Actually, I want to say that agric is one of the major ways that God has blessed us. You will just buy those animals, and before you know it, they will keep multiplying on their own. And you will talk about crop farming as well. You just plant one or two things, and before you know it, they keep on multiplying. I'm so happy because as a civil servant, you are still interested in farming, and that is really, really encouraging. Not too long ago, I was at home when I met one of my friends. He's a professor, and when I look at his backyard, he had a good area that is using for planting yam, and that really, really interests me. So I do hope that you will also encourage your men, as men that are interested in their leisure time, they could also do one or two things to plant.
No problem, I will do that.
All right. So what word do you have for vehicle owners in your area, especially farmers?
The word I will have for them is, all business, we always have profits from it. And whenever you have a problem, there are certain taxes you have to pay back to the government.
Yeah.
And part of the tax is, one, the vehicles that you use to transport your goods, either being animal or crops, from one place to the other. Make sure that they have the necessary available documents, which are the vehicle license, the roadworthiness, the acne permit, and the insurance. This is a way of giving back to the government, because these are the money that the government used to maintain all the roads and all these things. And these are the only ways they can actually source for the funds. So what I have for them is they should make sure that they have their particulars intact, they should have their driver license intact, and they should obey all the rules and regulation on the road, because life is very, very important.
I like what you said. Life is very important, and that is what the VIO they are all about. They want to ensure that our vehicles are in good condition. But I also want to speak for farmers, and I'm happy that you are a civil servant. Most of our roads are terrible, especially from Ifo, Wakoto, Itori, Ilaro. If you have opportunity to speak to those authorities, please tell them that people in these houses are suffering. I will be happy. It's going to ease our agricultural business if all these roads are okay and we can come to the farm. Imagine people come all the way to these houses because this is more or less the agricultural hub of the state. We have farmers that come all the way from Lagos. We have farmers that come all the way from Bulegba inside Lagos. But coming to these houses is becoming headache. So anytime you are opportune to speak on our behalf, we'll be happy.
No problem, sir.
It's nice having you.
You're welcome,
You
sir.
have a good day.